It's Shelby here from Superior Solutions, and I'm super excited to bring you guys some new April grants, okay, for 2023. So if you are, if you've seen my last post or whatever, I did talk about three of them, but this time we are going to go over the full list, okay? So I'm super excited. So make sure you share this video so all other small business owners have the ability to actually, apply for these opportunities we're going to talk about today. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, the link is in the description below. So that way you can actually follow along with the medium.com article that I dropped, which is actually a free grant list. So make sure you go ahead and click the link in the description down below. If you're on your cell phone, you just need to tap on the you'll tap on the title, and then it should bring up the description, so that way you can tap on my medium.com article and you can get the free grant list. Okay, so let's go over it. Good evening, everybody. So we got April grants for 2023. There's so many new grants that actually came out this year that I'm super excited to bring to you guys. All right, so let's go right into it. So if you actually click the link down below in my description, you'll be able to read along in the medium.com article. Make sure you follow me on medium.com. I'm trying to get to 100 followers and I only got about 30 more to go. Okay, so the first grant I want to talk about is this $5,000 American Express grant. This is the first grant I want to talk about because it ends in 2 days, which is April 7th. So that means you need to click the link down below and apply for this. It's super easy to apply application. It takes you less than 5 minutes to do it. So let's read on about this particular grant opportunity through American Express, okay? And if you got an American Express card and you owe on it, you might want to apply for this, okay? So American Express and Main Street America created the Backing Small Businesses Grants to support small business owners in building their economic validity and fostering a thriving community, okay? Here's how the program works. So you must be a person of color, or you can be a part of the LGBTQ plus community. You can be an immigrant, okay, a veteran, or a woman-owned business owner, okay? Now, must be a brick and mortar physical store location in the older or historic Main Street, downtown, or commercial district in the United States, and must employ less than 20 full-time employees, okay? So if you do not have a physical brick and mortar, you won't be able to apply for this opportunity, right? But if you do, if you own a hair salon, if you got a car shop, if you got an actual office, right? If you are paying a virtual office, but you have an actual office that you rent out from them, like through Regis or someone like that, you can apply for this, okay? So the application deadline is April 7th, 2023, which is in 2 days. All right, so the next grant I want to talk about is for the women, all right? Specifically the Black-owned women, all right? We always looking good out here. So this is a $50,000 opportunity. It's called the $50,000 2023 Glossier Grant Program. I talked about this grant program once before, I believe last year or 2 years ago. So they're bringing it back, okay? So let's talk about it. So it says, we are thrilled to share the 2023 Glossier Grant Program is now accepting applications. Black-owned beauty businesses based in the U.S. that currently produce and sell beauty products, that is cosmetics, products, or tools for your face, body, and or hair, all right, can apply to receive one of the six $50,000 grants plus 6 months of dedicated advisory and business support. So if you are in the beauty industry, this is for you, sis. Now, applications will be open through April 11th, so you have until April 11th to apply for this. If you're particularly not in the beauty industry, but you know someone who is, tell them to apply for this and bust down to 50K, All right, so the purpose of this grant is the inspiration and purpose behind your business, the applicants will be open through April 11th, okay? So what you need to do, or the main criteria, is you have to provide the purpose, what sets you aside from your competition, and the business plan, okay? So as far as the purpose, they want the inspiration and the purpose, and differentiation, what sets your brand and products apart from others in your category, what makes you more unique than your competition. And the business plan. You need a business plan for this one. Your plans for business growth, how Glossier's grant program will help you achieve your goals. So you have until April 11th to apply for this opportunity. Click the link down below, sis, and go ahead and get to it. All right. So it's a $50,000 opportunity. 50K, okay? They didn't give any specifics. I'm pretty sure if you are a startup, if you just start selling hair, you just start selling lashes, you just opened up your salon, your boutique, this, that. If you just started doing something in the beauty industry, you can actually apply for this opportunity as well, okay? Because they didn't specify you couldn't be in this a startup. Now, the next one I have for us is called the AnitaB.org Pitch Her Competition. So this is for all women, okay? This year, we are looking for an entrepreneur, and stick to the end because obviously I have more grant opportunities for all people, right? So just stick to the end. So this year, it says this year we are looking for entrepreneurs from all industries who are leading early stage technology startups. The top 6 finalists will compete at the 2023 Grace Hopper celebration and will receive a GHC 23 registration, travel, and lodging accommodation. Ooh, they pay for you to travel. Get out of here. Okay, so it says the top 6 finalists will also compete for a total of $100,000 in investment. Capital provided by Backstage Capital to be split among the top 3 finalists, including an audience favorite. Okay, so the $100,000 will be split up between the top 3. Okay, now what we have here, it says, if we select you as a finalist, you must be available for the Pitch Her competition at GHC 23, taking place September 26th through September 29th in Orlando, Florida. Okay, so eligibility requirements are on the site. Okay, it's on the site. Startups are welcome. You have until April 14th to apply for this opportunity. All right, so really cool opportunity. They're giving out money. You have the ability to win up to $100,000. All right, plus some extra on the side. So you want to apply for that one. All right, so this is another opportunity. This is actually really interesting because I've never seen a grant like this one before. This one's called the Retirement Grant, sponsored by Alliant. A retirement grant. Like, how are y'all just gonna, like, what? So, for the overview for this one, it says, did you know that 34% of entrepreneurs have no retirement savings plans for themselves? This is true. According to SCORE, small business owners cited the following reasons for not having retirement plans: because they don't make enough profit, they use the money to start another business, and they plan to sell their business for the retirement fund. So they don't see a need to save or to do retirement planning. With uncertainty around the Social Security situation, a possible recession once again, and improved access to healthcare, it is important more now than ever to save for a retirement. Thanks to the support of Alliant, the Enthused Foundation Retirement Grant will provide a woman entrepreneur with funding specifically for her retirement savings. Now, the woman entrepreneur will receive $2,500 to use towards retirement. Okay, so this is a $2,000 grant. And then there's more information on what you must identify as a woman. You must be business must be your business must be your full-time job, right? And you must be a U.S. citizen. Okay, there's more criteria on here that you have to submit for this $2,000. So you can read it on mymedium.com. I definitely want you to go through the entire list. But the deadline date for this one is April 17th, okay? So make sure you get all of your credentials together first before you actually apply for this opportunity. Hey, it's a retirement grant, extra $2,000. It'll pay your rent somewhere, okay? Grant recipients are not announced until June, all right? So you won't know that you are selected until June 2023. Now, this grant is for all small business owners, okay? This is through Zendesk or Zenbusiness. If you guys ever heard me talk about Zendesk or Zenbusiness once before, they're back again, all right, with another grant opportunity, all right? A lot of the grants that I talked about last year, the year before that, okay, a lot of these grants that I already talked about, it is about that time for them to come right back around the corner. So I'm going to always bring you guys some grant updates and stuff and how these programs change. But this particular program did kind of change a little bit. And then also they are giving out more money, okay? So let's read on. It says Zenbusiness will award over 40 grants to small businesses this year. You should apply today. The requirements: a current customer. Okay, you must be a current customer and at least 18 years old and have used the Zenbusiness formation services within the last 3 to 6 months. If you haven't, go ahead, sign up for the Zendesk, register for Zenbusiness first, and then apply. Okay, that's how you do that. Your business must be a private entity registered and officially based in the U.S., must offer products or services that help the community. To enter, you can apply only once per month, one entry per customer. You're not eligible, you cannot apply if you've already won this award once before, okay? Customers who meet eligibility requirements may submit an application to become one of the grantees chosen each month. So they give out this money each month, all right? Grantees, this is how much you'll get, will receive $5,000, 30-day access to the Growth Center with live coaches and website tools, and 30-day access to Zenbusiness Money Pro with tools to manage your clients' cash flow and taxes all in one place, okay? So this is a monthly ongoing grant, which means it's first come, first serve. So you want to apply for this one every month until you actually get it, okay? If you don't have the time for it, obviously you can have my team do it. We'll always be more than happy to do it. Text #grants. I did pin the comment at the top for you guys. All right, and so last but not least, okay, we have the Black Equity Grant Program. All right, so this is all for small Black business owners. If you're melanated, okay, like me, they actually partnered up with Square. So you guys know Square, the payment processor, the people that actually, you can get like registers and stuff through them and all kinds of cool stuff. Well, they are actually giving out a grant. All right, so let's read on. It says, what is the Square Partnerships Black Equity Grant Program? In alignment with the Square mission of economic empowerment, we began the Black Equity Program to support the growth of Black developers. After recognizing that many technologies found by historically underrepresented communities, we were also under-resourced, lacking the necessary funding and resources to build on Square. This program will provide Black-led platform partners with both financial support as well as increased exposure and visibility, okay? Grant awardees will be eligible to receive up to $15,000 in total funding, broken down as follows, okay? So all grant awardees will receive an initial $5,000 grant. Following the receipt of the initial award, grantees will subsequently be eligible to receive up to a $10,000 award in additional incremental grants following the meeting of specified milestones as outlined in the grant agreement. So you get $15,000. However, they give you $5,000 up front and they'll give you $10,000 in increments, okay? Or they'll probably give you 5 and then 5 because they want to make sure you are adhering to the grant program agreement. Most likely with these type of grants, from my experience, they are actually looking to have a commitment with you to where you would consistently be in contact with their mentors or do a one-on-one interview every week or every 2 weeks or so, just to let them know how you are utilizing the first $5,000 or the first round that they gave you, and then just give you more just like want to keep up with what's going on, okay? But it's a total of $15K. This is for all small businesses, any business industry. So how do partners qualify? Okay, partners, grantees, same thing. Now, in order to be eligible, a partner must meet the following requirements. The partner's company must have been founded or have a current CEO that identifies as a Black African American, okay? The partner's company must be headquartered in the U.S. and serve U.S.-based customers. The partner's platform must be publicly launched, and the partner must have at least five monthly active customers of any size. So doesn't have to be reoccurring customers, but you have to at least, be able to hold 5 customers a month, okay? The partner must be willing to be able to begin development of a new integration between partner and Square to be utilized by the partner within 3 months of applying for this grant. That's the catch, okay? So they want you to actually use Square So they want you to actually use Square. So that's probably why they give you the 5,000 up front, and then they'll give you the 10,000 later on, because they want to keep track of what's going on and how's their product working for you, how's it helping you as a Black business owner build, and things like that, right? And then it says selected grant awardees will be chosen to receive this grant on a first come, first served basis. For any reason, if any of the chosen grant awardees is unavailable to accept the grant, an alternate grant awardee will be chosen as remaining grant funds allow. So this grant opportunity is monthly, all right? You can apply for this on a monthly basis, okay? Just to let you know. This is first come, first serve though. So when they run out of money, they run out of money. But so far right now, it's on a monthly basis. What I advise is that you consistently check the website, because sometimes with these type of grants, they'll open the applications, they'll close the application, they'll close the application, they'll open the application, okay? So that's usually how that works. So yeah, that was it. We went over a lot of well over $100,000 worth of grants. Okay, so grants, keep in mind, you guys, just to give you a little gem at the end, right? I'm always dropping gems. Grants are competitions, all right? These are not credit card and loan applications. This is not a situation where you put it in and then you expect an approval. No. Free money, but not easy money to get. You have to really show the reasons for why you actually need this grant funding. I mean, you have to show what differentiates you from your competition, right? Why should the grantor give you $100,000 when they can give Sarah $100,000 because Sarah is booming for real? You know what I mean? So you have to really show them in the most professional way, or tell them in the most professional way possible what your business plans are and how this grant will actually help you out, okay? And also help you serve your community, right? So the most professional way possible you can communicate that to grantors is having a business plan, okay? I know you're tired of hearing me say that, but it's really true. Even the one grant that we talked about here, they won't even allow you to submit the application. A lot of the grants, these high ticket grants, that's like 30K or more, they won't even allow you to submit the application without, uploading a business plan. So you want to make sure you have a thorough business plan put together. My team, we write stellar, superior business plans, okay, at least 30 pages or more, that has all of the key indicating factors that you need in order to help communicate to the grantors the reasons for why they should select you, okay? So you guys can text hashtag grants to 305-686-0781 or visit my website, www.expandmywallet.com, and you can check out the price list of my services and also how long it takes and all of that good stuff. There's explainer videos there, so you will know exactly, how to prepare for my services and also what you need. But you need a business plan, okay? Another thing that I also noticed about these $100,000 opportunities is now they're starting to ask for headshots. So they want to have a picture of you, and also they want logos, right? And they also want pitch decks too. And remember, I stated before in a video, I actually have a video on how to properly put a pitch deck or a pitch video together, so make sure you go check that video out. But pitch deck is just a fancy word for PowerPoint, okay? Which should be a smaller version of your actual business plan. You guys want to give the most thorough, detailed business plan or business information as much as possible when you are applying for these grants. A lot of you guys have in your mind, just to let you know, it's pinned on there, okay? It's pinned on there if you need the, it's pinned in the comments if you need at the top if you need the number. Yeah, hashtag grants 305-686-0781. I'm sorry I said that fast. But like I was saying before, you just want to be as thorough. A lot of you guys are saying like, oh, I've applied for these Hello Alice grants. I've applied for Hello Skip. I've applied for this grant, and I ain't getting out one of them grants. I think grants is a scam. Girl, apply again, okay? Because that's how it works. It's free money, not easy money. So if you have in your mind that you're not going to get it, you ain't going to get it. You might as well go ahead and apply for some business credit cards and loans that you can't apply for because you don't have good credit. Come on. Like, who am I talking to right now? So the purpose of you guys applying for grants is so that way, one, you don't have to pull your personal credit. And two, there's no strings attached to this money. You don't have to pay it back, right? That's the whole purpose of it. You don't want to start your business out in debt. Come on. And you also don't want to continue to use your personal information and continue to put yourself in personal debt just to help, sustain your business, right? Especially at a time where you actually don't know how to do that. So, I'm telling you guys, I'm being completely transparent with you. Applying for grants is not an easy task. I totally understand. That's why you hire people like me, right? To actually search and apply for these grants for you guys, and to just kind of like knock out the whole entire like idea of having to sit down for hours and apply for these grants. You have to be consistent at applying for these grants, and you have to be, aggressive at applying for them too. Just because you apply for one or probably 10 or probably three, that doesn't mean you're going to get approved for any of them. So you have to be consistent. I have clients that they've actually paid for my grant writing services, right? And they didn't get none of the grants that we actually applied for. But guess what? They doubled back because they have faith and they understand how grants work. They know that this is not a easy thing, an easy streak, right? It's either you're going to apply for some free money or you're just going to go ahead and put yourself in debt. What do you want to do? And also on that note, I know that it's very, very, and this is something that I've been always wanting to say, but I know it's really cute, right? It's nice to have the idea or to see on Instagram, TikTok, or all these social media platforms that you could get $100,000, business credit, and you guys are like running your personal credit to get these business loans and stuff like that. But before you even do that, please have a plan. Please have a strategy, okay? I would highly advise that you only get a business loan or get into business debt, right? Business credit cards, lines of credit, or loans. If you know exactly what you're going to do with the money, right? You know exactly a full financial breakdown of exactly how you would use the money, right? A lot of us are in startup positions. I've noticed a lot of startup businesses have applied for these business loans. And what was the purpose of that when you don't have the clientele to be able to pay the loan back, right? What was the purpose of that when you did not know how to market your business? You don't even know what Google ads look like, right? You know what I mean? So what I'm saying is make sure you have a strategy. You can say, oh, I'm going to invest in marketing. Okay, so who? Like, who you invested in marketing with? Are you going to do it yourself? And when you do it yourself, how much do you plan to actually invest on a daily basis for it? Are you going to do online marketing, or are you going to do street promo? Are you going to go through, you guys have to start thinking thoroughly, because your business that's what it takes. Your business is your baby. All right. Remember, when you have a newborn baby, you have to pay a lot of attention to the newborn baby every 2 hours. They got to eat, things like that. It's just like that, all right? It's just like that. So, we went over a lot of grants today, all right? We went over at least 5, I think. And so if you guys want to actually apply for these, go ahead and click the link in the description, okay? So I'm going to take a couple of questions. Let me see here. You guys go ahead and drop your questions before we get out of here. What is the charge, Tracy? What is the charge for you to do a grant for someone, to apply for a grant for someone? So visit my website, expandmywallet.com. Yeah. Got it. I think it's okay. Sorry. Yeah, Sunshine TV, startup. See, you gotta have a plan. I wish I was in here sooner. Yeah, no problem. Just tuned in. How much for? I missed. Oh, you missed about 23 minutes. Are you accepting new clients? Yes, I'm always accepting new clients. I got a big team that's more than happy to service you. Do you help people with their business plan and development as well, or only the grant? So yes, Sunshine TV, I do. So we actually write business plans. All right, we write really, really good business plans for you all. So visit my website, expandmywallet.com, so that way you can take a look at it, or you can just book a consultation with me. You can text #grants or #business to 305-686-0781. So that way we can actually have a thorough talk about business plans, grants, and things like that. I know some people, they do go to my website, but they would rather still have a conversation with me. So that's why texting hashtag grants is always good. Okay. Latoya, her business plans are the truth. Definitely check her out. Thank you. Thank you. I'm telling you, they the truth. Ooh, you better tell them, Latoya. All right. They're good. And you know what? The purpose of the business plans that we write, they're not only specifically for grants, it's evergreen information. So you can actually use this business plan for not only grants, but for government contract opportunities if you decide to go that route, for investor opportunities in the near future, and also for high ticket loans through the SBA. Because if you know about SBA, they definitely want a business plan. Okay. The business plan has a one-time, it's just like a flat fee. There is no starting price. It's a flat fee. Visit expandmywallet.com. You can Google it and you'll be able to take a look at the prices. All right. You booked the session for today. Okay, I'll talk to you Saturday. Can't wait to meet ya. Can't wait to meet ya. You need a business plan. Okay, I got you. This is what I need there. I know that's right. Are grants for women of color always available, or do we also wait for those to come out as well? They're always available. They're literally all of the majority, I think 2 or 3 of the grants that we went over is on a monthly basis. So you can actually apply for those grants. But honestly, like women of color we always have a lot of grant opportunities because we just so happen to be the most undeserved group to get some business funding through credit cards and loans. They know what's up. They know what's up. Thank you, Moneybags line. I know that's money bag. I know that's right. Let me see. Hello, I definitely need a business plan. I got you, Ashley. Just go ahead and visit www.expandmywallet.com, and then you can take a look at the instructions and get started. Or you can just book a consultation with me. We can talk about it. So I can fix my credit and build business credit. Okay, let's do it, shampoo. I got y'all. So I'm super, let me tell you something before we get out of here. I genuinely love what I do. This ain't no game. This is, I'm on here with makeup, no makeup, what the hell do, no hair. I'm so transparent with you guys because I literally do, one, care about our community, okay? Anybody who is on here is literally, a part of my community. I don't know. YouTube just did something new. This is new. The whole thing is new. But I literally love everyone who's a part of my like-minded community, okay? No matter if you're Black, Latino, no matter who, male, female, I don't care. I really do love business development. I love taking a business from scratch and building it up to a 7-figure business, okay? We not worried about 6 figures. 6 figures, that's easy. 7 figures, okay? So, it really satisfies me to the max when I really hear you guys say, oh my God, Shelby, I can't believe this, right? I've heard that, in my years of experience, and I really do get satisfaction off of that. And it really does let me know that whatever I'm doing, it really does matter. You know what I mean? So yeah. Of course. What's the most money you helped a business get? $2.5 million. So the most I've ever gotten a business in grant funding is $2.5 million. Okay, she was doing a very big project. Really, we was going for $5 million. All right, we was going for the max on that grant, but we was only able to get $2.5 million, and she is still extremely satisfied. So yeah, and she's out in Alaska. All right, so I hope she's doing good. What should I be planning to discuss about my business for the best business plan? I can tell us walking through this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we'll talk more about it. I missed the live. How soon can you get these grants? Oh, CEO DK. So, if you missed the majority of the live, we gotta get out here in like a couple seconds. If you missed majority of it, it's the link in the description. All right. If you're on your cell phone, just tap on the title and it should bring up the description, and you can see the full free grant list. All right. There's always grants available for trucking opportunities, as well as startups, as well as for Black owned businesses. Okay, I'm always talking about them here. So, yeah, definitely. So, we're going to get out of here because we are at a 30-minute video. I really do appreciate you guys, and I want you guys to share this live with this video with other individuals who can definitely use this information, okay? So, I love you all. Make sure you text hashtag grants to 305-686-0781. Okay, I did pin it at the top so that way you'll be able to take a look at, or you could just, click the link in the description, and that's my direct consultation link. So that way you guys can book a consultation with me and we can have a one-on-one session to talk about what you need, all right? What you need and how to get you to where you need to be. And that's what I love to do. Strategize, put it together, and execute it. All right, so love you guys so much. Peace and blessings. Make sure you get some really good rest tonight, all right? This is April. April is full of abundance because we are in the springtime. I hope y'all been planting them seeds, okay? So, April, abundance April. Let's get it. Let's make some money. I love y'all. Bye.